Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Grateful to be alive. Grateful for another day to build. Shanan here. And here's today's message. Today I was reflecting on something simple. The Bible speaks often about helping one another, encouraging one another, lifting each other up in quiet and meaningful ways. And it made me ask myself one question. How can I help people right now with where I am currently in life? I'm not perfect. I'm still rebuilding, still growing, still living this disciplined life one day at a time. But one realization became very clear. Right now, the best way I can help is by sharing what I am genuinely living. Not theories, not hype, not loud motivation, but real discipline, real structure, real consistency, and faith in action. The Bible says in Hebrews chapter 10 verse 24, let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Encouragement does not have to be loud always. It does not have to be dramatic. Sometimes it is simply consistent presence. Showing up daily, speaking with honesty, documenting growth quietly. That itself becomes a form of service. For a long time, I used to think that helping others meant doing something big, something visible, something large in scale. But I've come to understand something deeper. Even helping one person is meaningful. If one person becomes more disciplined, more structured, more aligned with their life because of these messages, that already makes this worth it. Because real help is not always material. Sometimes it's mental clarity. Sometimes it's direction. Sometimes it is a reminder to stay disciplined when motivation fades. And that is why I share this content daily. Not for validation, not for numbers, not for attention, but as a quiet form of contribution. Galatians chapter 6 verse 2 says, carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ. Now, I may not be able to solve everyone's problems, but if my discipline, my structure, and my journey can reduce someone's confusion or help them stay consistent even slightly, then sharing becomes meaningful. Even if the impact is silent, even if the audience is small, even if only one person listens. Because we live in a time where distraction is constant, comparison is constant, and clarity is rare. So if someone watches a message and feels grounded, focused, or encouraged to live with discipline, that itself is a form of helping. I am not speaking from perfection. I am sharing from practice. Daily routines, structured days, faith-led growth, quiet consistency. And alongside these videos, I also share discipline reflections through my Discipline Over Motivation WhatsApp channel. Not as motivation, but as small daily discipline bites for consistency and alignment. Just simple reminders to stay structured and focused in real life. Because sometimes one short reminder during the day can reset your mindset completely. The Bible also reminds us in Proverbs chapter 11 verse 25, whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. And I genuinely feel that the more I share disciplined living, the more clarity I gain, the more purpose I feel, the more aligned my actions become. So today's message is simple. Helping others doesn't require a perfect life. It requires honesty, consistency, and willingness to share what is real. Right now, this content is my way of helping, one message at a time, one disciplined day at a time, and one principle at a time. Even if the growth is small, even if the growth is slow, even if the reach is small, even if the impact is quiet. Because if one person becomes more disciplined, more faithful, and more aligned with their purpose, then this effort is already meaningful. Helping does not always have to be loud. Sometimes it is simply showing up daily with truth, discipline, and faith. Have a good day, all.